Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Hello everyone. Welcome. My name is Santon. This is A&E Budgets. How are you all doing, guys? Guys, I missed my video for Hump Wednesday, and I am here to work on my emergency binder and on my debt binder for this week. I hope everybody's having a wonderful week, guys, and is having the time of their life. All right, my love. So we are getting ready to work. Where are we? I wasn't going to do this one first, but I guess we will since I grabbed it. So this is my debt binder. Guys, last week I tried to finish my debt binder off only because I wanted to get rid of like all these challenges that are not fall intended and get going with fall. But I am not sure if I will be able to do it, but we are going to try. So let me move this out of the way just to make space. And let's see what we're working with today. We got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. So we're working with 132 just to try to finish these off, guys, so I can get started in my fall challenges. So this one, I want to say we needed $11 to complete the 75. This is from Miss Marlene at Snow Gardener 307. It says the most effective way to do it is to do it, by Amelia Earnhardt. So we're going to come right here, and I was correct. My memory served me well. Let's get Mr. Bluey out. So that is $11, and we get to finish this one up. So let's go ahead and add 10 and 1, and we should have 75, 20, 40, 60, 71, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm just going to leave it at that. So this one, we knew we were getting done. It only needed 11. The rest of them are a little challenged only because they still have a lot of challenges, a lot of scratch-offs left. So let's go to this one. And I might just pick like 5 on each. Let me see. Yeah, we can probably pick, let's pick 4. 4 on each and see how far we can get. So this one is 5. And 8 is 13. And 7 is 20. Now let's go right here, 24. I'm going to do one more. And 5 is 29. I added a little bit more this week for that reason. All right, so that is 29. So let's add 20. 5, 26, 27, 28, 29. Hopefully I counted correctly. So on this one, it is it's a Save 80. It says call me biodegradable because I break down easily by Miss Jamie Arn Budget. And we have 20, 45, 50, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So 20, 45, 50, 1, 2. So 54 out of 80. That's $24 left, and we'll finish this one. So I'm going to go ahead and roll it over to the first one. My second one that we're going to do a few on, it's by Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. It's a Save 50. So let's do these 5 here at the bottom, guys. So we have a 3, and 2 is 5, and 5 is 10, and 1 is 11, and 6 is 17. So we have 17 on this one. I'm going to go ahead and do this one as well, guys. Okay, so 17 and 6 is 23. And let's go ahead and add 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. So out of 50, we have 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So there's only 15 more dollars on this one. I was really trying to finish these off this week. Like I said, just because they're more summery and I'm trying to just get my binder full of fall. I'm not sure where we'll end up. Might come back and finish them. Not 100% certain if we'll. I don't really want to start the new ones until I get these done. This one is by The Faithful Dash. It says, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the deserts." Isaiah 43:19. And it does not state how much you save. So let's do a few and see. That's 5. And 3 is 8. And 2 is 10. And 8 is 18. 18 and 6 is 24. And I think I'm going to go ahead and finish it. Oh, that was a ×2, guys. So we're going to leave it at 24. Call it done. That means we've saved on this one. Let's do a 25. Wow, that was so crazy how I did that one last. And this doesn't seem right. I don't know why let me see, 7 and 6, 8, 9, 2, 3, 5, and 4. Yep, 44, that is correct. So we're gonna go ahead and save 45 on this one. We ended up getting the ×2 as the last one, guys. Let me just get a paper clip. My paper clips are flying away from me. All right, so that one is done. And then I think the last one that we have, I did end up putting some fall ones in there, but the last one that we have from the older stacks are this one. It says, "Just realize I'm a panda, love naps, cute and chunky, extra laid back, always hungry, dark circles around my eyes." And this is by the Dramatic Panda. And this one has a lot, guys, but I don't see where it says what you save. I've only done a few. So let's see how far we can get. That is a 6 and a 2, so that's 8. Let me just clear this out. That's 8. And 5, that's 13. 13. And what do we have here? 1, that's 14. And 4 is 18. And let's do one more. And 2, that's 20. And again, this one is a mystery, guys, so there's no way of me knowing what it was saved. So if we add 20, let's see where we would be at. We have 4 scratchers left. We have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. I think I'm going to go ahead and finish this one because I don't think I can add extra next week like I did this week, guys. I added extra last week and this week, and I have to go back to the $50 a week. That's 3. And 5 is 8. And 5 is 13. And 4 is 17. Okay, so for the last 2 weeks, like I was saying, guys, I've been adding extra just to get these challenges done. I ended up putting them in September, didn't realize how many I put in, and then I wanted to get my fall challenges in here. All right, so now if we add this, we have a total of 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. So that finishes up this one with $45. This is my emergency binder, guys. So this will all go into my emergency. And we only have $7 left. Let's see what we have here. Did I just close it? I sure did, guys. I sure did. Hold on. So this one, it's a scary one. Let's just go ahead and do one. We'll see where we're at. And of course, it's an 8. And I think I said we only have 7, but I think I can add $1. So we have 5, 6, 7, and I do have $1 here, so I'm gonna go ahead and add it in. These two are stuck. I know that was too thick, guys. All right, so we're gonna add that in. And we have 8 now on this one. And I will come in here and get all this change when I do my weekly reset. So right now for this one from Miss Jamie, we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, and 2. So we have $62 so far. So that means we're only missing $18. So that's going to go back to the beginning. And then we have this one by Miss Dawn. And then what I'm going to do, guys, let's take these envelopes out. So, oh, I missed a whole one. Hold on. So we're going to keep these 2 because I don't think that I'm going to be able to add extra next week. If I can, I'll finish these 2 out so we could just be in fall. If I can't, we'll just pick a number and then we'll start with these that are my fall ones. Fall and Halloween, because I have a lot of Halloween, guys, and I am not going to be able to get through them. And some of them are even from last year. But I do want to go ahead and add these back in here for future. At least I know they're in here. The problem is that I have Halloweens, but they're like from the same creator, and I try to put different creators. So that's why I do one at a time. All right, so that takes care of my emergency binder. So now we're gonna go into my debt binder. And my debt binder, we are working with, should be 50. You know, I should take one of those envelopes now that I realize it, right? So for our debt, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So we are working with a regular $50. I'm sorry, guys. I think talking is bad today. Okay, so we're going to start here. Every time I put the clip, I don't remember if we finished there or... Oh, yeah. Okay, so we are correct because we are starting these. I totally forgot this binder is all brand new and we have not gotten to the last ones. Look at how adorable that is. Isn't that cute, guys? So it says Fall Vibes by the Budgeting Introvert. It's a safe 60 and we're doing our first one. I was going to say it's a 1. We got to go again. No, we do not. It's an 11. Super cute. Love, love this. Come on, Bluey. I empty you out. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and start this one off with $11. Adorable. Love, love, love. All right, let's go ahead and get this back in here. And then we're going to go to, oh, let me close it because we won't be getting back here today. And then we're going to Small Bites Budget. Again, it's a new one. Again, another adorable one. This is Save 75. And it's 2 through 7 denominations. And this is by Small Bites Budget. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick one. And that is a 6. These are so adorable. People are so creative. I want to know where my creative mind is. I don't think I've ever had one, guys. Okay, I don't know why Bluey's acting up, guys. Don't know, because I empty him out. So we're saving $6 for that gorgeous, gorgeous one. All right, next we're going to be moving to Jenna Budgets US. And here is an adorable otter with pumpkins. It's a safe 60. Let's go up here. And that is a 9. Super adorable. I love, love the fall colors, guys. So let's go ahead and add 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And again, that is Jenna Budgets US. Let's get this in here. And then I have a catch-all, guys. So I finally added a catch-all. So we're gonna leave the catch-all alone, come back up to the beginning. So we were only missing 2 the last time we were in this binder. We were only missing 2, so I did this one by Budgets and Chaos, and we did a 5. So I'm going to go ahead and mark off the 6 today. We're going to just mark off the 6, add $6. And now for this one by Budgets and Chaos, we have $5, $10, and $11. So $11. I got a few extras behind that one. I just printed that on cardstock and I totally forgot, and I didn't put stickers on them, so I said, okay, I'll leave it at that for now. This is by A Little of It All, and we had a 6 the first time, and now we have a 4. So we have a 4 today. Let's go ahead and clean that up. Let me know what you guys are doing this week. If it's just a regular work week, if you got anything exciting. I'd love to hear about birthdays, anything going on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I actually, my week hasn't been too bad, guys. Last week it was horrible. This week it's a lot more relaxing. I thank God for that one, guys. I did end up skipping a video yesterday because I was busy with work, but it hasn't been too bad. This one is by Lil's World 733. Pumpkin spice calories don't count. This is a save 25. Okay, and I got a 5 and a 4, and it's got a lot of scratchers left for just a 25. So there's got to be a few 1s and 2s under here. Well, that's good because I'm getting the high numbers out. So that's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 for this beauty. I think I hit it a little too hard right there. And again, that's from Lil's World. Now we're moving on to Budget Your Life. And look at how adorable. That's a save 40 from Miss Eva. Super, super cute. Let's go ahead and pick one here. Okay, we got a 6 on this one. And 5 and 6. So right now we have a total of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 so far. And this is a save 40. Okay. Let's get that in there. We're moving along to Miss Steph's on a Budget. Another cute coffee and pumpkins. Good combination. Let's go up here, guys, and we have a 7. We have a 7 on that one. Let me see. I don't know why this is not picking up. I thought we were going to do good. And I am short $3. OMG. I didn't realize that I was getting that short that quick. I thought I was going to use my catch-up, but I guess not. All right, guys. So I'm going to add the 3. And now we're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then all together we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, so we're stopping on Miss Steph's on a Budget. So I am going to put our paper clip on Miss Jamie here. So, oh, we didn't go all the way around once. All right, guys. Well, that is $50 for my debt binder. I forgot how much we did on my emergency. Oh, let's go ahead and put this away, guys. Before I forget, let's go ahead and put this away. So like I did last week, guys, I just went ahead and added this to my emergency. I like to finish the whole binder before I do that, but because I was trying to get the challenges out of the way so we can get all our fall challenges in here, that's the only reason I changed it around, guys. So let's see what we have to go into our emergency binder right now. All right, so we have, I hate the shavings, guys. Oh my God, I'm so OCD with that. Okay, so right now we're gonna add 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we will be adding 165 into our emergency. Let's go ahead and add that really quick. This is home emergency. This is the wrong one. Let's get that put back in there. I just did the whole wrong one. So today is 10/16, 165. And I will definitely need the calculator. So 1437 plus 165. So we are at 1602. Okay, guys, that is not bad. We are getting close and close to that $2,000. My first my first 1,000 I have in the bank. That's why I put a prop note. This is the money that I had from last week. So I will get that in the bank as well, but I'm going to wait till this week end so I can use up all this change for my weekly reset, guys. Instead of having to go to the bank, I can just take from here and add the hundreds in here. All right, my love. So little by little, we went from 100 to 250. We finished the end of August, we finished our $1,000 binder. Well, it wasn't 1,000, it was 950. We made it to 1,200 even. And then last week I finished 237, and then this week 165, which brings my total to 1,602. Definitely nice to have that in there, guys. It's nice to have that security. Would love to see that at 5,000 as soon as possible, but gotta appreciate the little bit that you do got, guys. All right, my loves. Well, that video completes my emergency and my debt binder for this week. I'm not sure if I'm going to do my Christmas binder this week. I never set money aside for it, guys, and I don't think it's going to happen, but I am doing really great with Christmas, so I'm not too worried about it. If anything, we can catch up on this upcoming week. I wish you all a blessed day. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Love you all. Blessings. Bye-bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.